Hello friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So friends, in this video lecture we are going to discuss about in-app subscription system. So previously we used with Google in-app subscription system, and it's little bit tricky to implement it and getting all the information. So here we are going to use one of the SDK that provide us that services, and that is providing very good services to us. Like we get lot of information about our in-app subscription. If any device have subscribed our subscription, then we get lot of information about that. So that's why we are going to use that SDK, and it's very easy and simple to integrate that. So here I am opening that SDK. It is called Adapty, and Adapty, we are going to use that. And you can see in the home page they mention in-app subscription made profitable, double your subscription revenue in 3 months with A/B testing for paywalls, run monetization experiment faster and cheaper. So they provide lot of benefit with that, and you can see here 2500 plus application are using it. Some of application maybe you use like Storybeat and some of other applications. Price testing for in-app purchase without app release. So there is a lot of things. You can schedule a demo and check out all the things they provide. And here you can see some of the application getting lot of revenue using that platform, like 4.5 million. So that's the lot of thing, and it's very simple to integrate. You can implement it in Swift, Kotlin, React Native, Flutter, and as well as Unity. So we are going to do it in Kotlin, and like here we have to activate this and pass our API key. For API key you have to just register here and get the API key. So they have all these SDKs, and like a million of subscriber use app with Adapty every month, like 19.2 million subscribers event per month, 163 million users, and 4.1 million subscription per month. Like in 1 month they are getting 4.1 million subscription. So this is a huge amount, and here is a rating. So we are going to use this Adapty, and let's see how it work in our application. So previously we are working on a dating application, so we are going to integrate this SDK in that application. And first we are going to integrate this, we will create a button, and on clicking that we subscribe the user. And after that we will do one more thing here, we give some special feature, that is the part 2 of this video. And this video is totally depend on this Adapty SDK, how we can integrate it. So first we are going to see how we can integrate this Adapty, and in second video we are going to see with in-app subscription what we can do in our application, giving some special access to our users. So that is the part 2 of this video. So that will give you a hint how you can use this in-app subscription system and give special access to your users. So let's open the project. This is our YouTube dating app. On that we are working. Here we will create one more activity for subscription, and we will do design and other things later. Currently we are totally focused on Adapty SDK. So here it is the activity. We will create a new activity, and this is called the purchase activity, or what you ever want to say. Let's finish it. So here our main activity is created. It is the activity purchase.xml, and here we simply put a button, we will drop it here and just constant it. We will put it in middle, here, and click on this button. That will be concentrated from all sides. Come on speed mode, here our button, and its ID is button. Come on purchase activity, and here we just initialize our binding as usual. Binding activity purchase binding. Here we are going to initialize it. Binding is equals to activity purchase binding dot inflate layout inflator, and here we will pass binding dot root. So that's all we need to do. And if we come here, we have to integrate the SDK and other things. So come on the platform, you have to just register here. For registering, we are opening it in incognito tab, because I have already logged in that. So once you open here Adapty .io. So here is the adapty.io. We will click on login. But first time you can click on schedule a demo, or we are going to create a new account. Like you have to enter name, email, password, how did you hear about that, all the things, and just click on sign up and you will get sign up. So after that you have to do some other things, and that is the usual the sign up process, like verify the account and other things. After that just log in here. So we are going to log in here. We will click here, and I think here we are already login. So it is the dashboard that you are going to see. This is the analytics, and previously that I have integrated this SDK in one more application, so it is showing here top. I have entered the wrong name, like I integrated it in another application, so name doesn't matter here. You can click here home, and here all the quick start guide, how you have to install this, store configuration, next step, make your first purchase, and all other things here, and how much revenue you have generated. So I have generated 0 revenue. And profile and segments, like it will show the users profile who subscribe your subscription system. So I think you can see here this home Panda, and price is $0.6. It is post testing system, that's why it is showing the 0 on the home dashboard. And auto renew off, it is 1 day subscription, so it is off. Here is A/B testing, that is mentioned on the home page, so you can create A/B testing here. We will see about it later on. And here it is the integration and event feed, like how you have to integrate these things. And this is the event feed, like some of the new article about that and all other things. So come on home, and this is the URL app.adapty.io. We will click on Adapty, and it is will open by default analytics section. You can click read the doc section, and you will come here. It will open the doc, and you can get lot of the information, like it is showing the chart. You can come on top, and what is Adapty, FAQ, all the details that you want to ask here, all these here. But we are the developers, so we are interested in the SDK section and how we can going to install it, integrate it, all the things. So first you have to mention the jetpack.io. Come here, and bull.gradle, not in bull.gradle, setting.gradle. And here we already added the jetpack.io for some other dependencies, so we have already done that. That is mentioned, and we have to implement this line. So copy it and come on build.gradle, and here we will put it. So it is the our Adapty. But one more thing, that application currently is not on Play Store. So for that we have a simple idea. If you have any application on the Play Store, just change this application package name and use that application key store file and just upload it for internal testing. So I have done before that, and we are going also to see that in this project. That is very interesting part. So here sync now. After that configure ProGuard. If you are using ProGuard, so you have to keep these classes so your ProGuard don't destroy the Adapty system. And after that configure Adapty SDK in Android. So this is the first line, you have to write it, and here you have to mention the public SDK key. So you have to find where your public SDK key is. So just copy this line, this is the line, and just paste it in your Android Studio. Like I am using it in purchase activity, so I will mention it here. You can also put it in main activity and displays activity, any activity is okay for that. And here we have to pass the public SDK key and customer user ID. Here we will pass test user, and let's find the public SDK key. Come on browser, and this is the revenue chart. If we come here, like where we are get the integrating system, like on the home page, if you click here you will already get this this is the our public key. But you can also find it like in app setting, maybe Android SDK, not in Android SDK. I think you will get it in account, and in account so they don't mention here. I think it is somewhere, I forget that. So just come on home and click on this. you will get it here. Just copy it from here and paste it here. Don't use mine. So we have also done that, like configure it, and just you can log it like it is working or not, and after that displaying the product. Come on Android part. So how you are going to show the product, like which is available for in-app subscription system. So come on here and just add the application and do all the process. We will click here and add a new app. Here we integrate the application name, category is dating app. If here is option, then we are going for entertainment. App icon, so if you have app icon, you can just upload it. We will click on add a new app. App added successfully, and they are providing now lot of step for that. We have to match this key. Maybe this is different from all the applications. Yeah, it is different for all the application. Like if you are going to add the new application, it is different for that. So we are going to paste it here, and we have done this step. And for next step, store configuration, we have to provide is the bundle ID, but our application is not on App Store, it is on Play Store. So we will pass here the Play Store configuration system. We have interested in that only. So just I have searched my application and put the package name of it. So just I have put the package name here, service account key file uploaded. So we have uploaded the package name. Where to find package name, you can get it, and we have to upload the service account key file. How, where, and we can find it. So for that we have to go on Play Store and find it. So it's a little bit long process, but we have to do it because it's an important process. So let's come on the Play Store side. So here you can see all the steps they are showing us. Like first we have to go the API access section. So come on browser and go to the API access section. It is the API access section, but we cannot do here. You need the developer's account owner's permission. So I don't have the account owner permission. I will take it and come back soon. Okay, maybe it's take little time, so we'll come back soon. So finally we are back here with account owner permission, and now we have the account login in our system. So we can perform any action that we want because it's an owner account, and we will come here setup and go to the API access. Now here you get the option of choose a project to link. So we have to select a project that we need to link here. So we will click on that, and we will have to agree their terms and services. We don't have any option, so we will agree on that. And here we have two options, like link an existing Google Cloud project, and second one, create a new Google Cloud project. So we will going to create a new Google Cloud project, and we will click on same. And here you can see lot of options. So let's come back to our Adapty dashboard. It is our Adapty dashboard, and it's our application name. Just click on here, and I think we have done the first step from here. Let's check on our application. So we have done the first step, and we are doing the store configuration. Here we have to put the URL, and we are finding the service account key file. So we go to the API access, and we have to create a new project, Google API console. So now we have to go to the Google API console and do other thing there. Like here you can see we don't have any service account, and it is saying we have to link our service account. You can see here. So we have to create that service account, create service account. For that we have to go to the Google Play Console. Like here you can learn how to create service account. We have to click on that, go to Google Cloud Platform, and Google Cloud Platform will be open here. So just you have to do like creating a Google Cloud project and other things. And we are going to the service account section. just see here, create a service account, enter the required information and select done. Once you have done this, come back here and select done. So like we have to agree the terms and services, agree and continue. We have to create service account here, and service account name you can give any name that you want. I will give the application name like Bloomoo dating app. And service account description you can give here a description also. And you can select a role here, so we will select a role like we are the owner, and click on continue. Service account user role, if you want to give the user role, admin role, you can give, otherwise we will click on done. So we have done here. Let's come back here and click on done, and you can see it is showing here. And manage play console permission, we will click on that. We will click on admin, or there is some option is selected, so by default these are selected and that's okay. But if you want, you can give the admin all permission for this application. So it's like working as a user, and it will see all the analytics of our application, and will show the analytics according to that. We come back to the API access, and let's come back here. Now we have service account. It is showing all the process we have to do, like create key, and one more thing we have left. So create service account key and create key, we have to create key also here, and after creating key we will get our JSON that we need to upload on the Adapty dashboard. So we will come back here, and we will click on this option, manage detail, manage permission, manage key, and here we will get the option to create key, and we will create that, add key, create new key, because we don't have any key. And here we have to select JSON option and click on create. So we have downloaded our key. This is our key is downloaded. We will close it, and we have to upload this file on Adapty dashboard. So we will close it and come back to our Adapty. So here you can see like they are giving all the permission that we have given already. And let's upload that file. We have to enter the package name. So I think package name we can get from the application bull.gradle, and here we have to replace this package name with our package name that is already on Play Store. So we will search for that, play console. Here is the application. We will copy the package name, and we'll first paste here and also pasting here, so we can use it in future. And we will make it like 4, and this one 2.1.2 sync now. Also we will increase the target SDK and compile SDK. It's not for the Adapty, but we will upgrade it. And we will click here and upload our JSON file. We will come back. So here our JSON, we will upload it, open, and the key server side purchase verification, so it's not getting here. So now our file is ready to upload, and we will click on save, and it's done. Like Play Store configuration is done. So we have also gone through this store configuration process. If you have like your application on App Store, you have also do that same. So here it will show 2 up to step done, but we have done only one for Play Store. So now we have to make our first purchase and rest of the things. So let's code for that, like how we are going to show our product and other things. So we have to open it in one more page like here, and let's come to the app setting. This is Android SDK, and it's for our Bloomoo dating app. So everything is okay here. We will come on the product, and we have to create different products. Like we need to show, you can give monthly subscription, yearly subscription, or pro subscription, gold subscription. Like you can define for 1 month you can get these access only in pro subscription, in gold subscription you can get this subscription, in diamond subscription you can get this subscription, like a lot of dating application do. So you can do same like that. And also there is a lot of application having this type of feature. So you can decide like which type of things you are targeting. According to that you can create. So here we will going to create product access level, and here you can create the access level, like we have premium access level, and you can create one more, like you can say it gold, create access level. So it is access level that I said you, like for 1 month we are giving this much feature. In premium, for gold, if you buy our gold subscription you can get these features. So that these the things like access level. After that you have to create the product, like monthly subscription, yearly subscription, 6-month subscription, like that. So we will click on create product, and product name monthly subscription. So these name are going to show in your application. If you want you can fetch these name and show the user. So just try to write it better. Otherwise you can also write custom name from your code. And period is uncategorized, we will period it monthly, and access level is premium. You can see here like both the access level you can get gold and premium. So we are going for premium. Let's go for gold one. And app store product ID. So you have to enter the product ID that you are going to enter on your app store or play store. So we are going to add on play store only. So we will do it like Bloomo monthly gold, something like that. We will enter Bloomo monthly gold, and we will paste it on notepad, so in future we can use it. And you can just create promotional offer if you want, but we are not going for that, so we will delete the offer and click on save. So it's our monthly subscription. We will create one more product here, and it's a yearly subscription. Period is annual. There is a option of lifetime, non-subscription, uncategorized, consumable, 6 months, 3 months. So give what you want. And the access level is gold. We are not going for premium, we are going for gold. And for Play Store we will do the same. Bloomo yearly gold. So you have to make it unique, like the product ID needs to be unique for that specific application, and we will save it. After that we are going to create paywalls here, because paywalls handles our product. Like in one paywall we can put different products. So paywall is working like together in the product. So we will do that and create paywall name. So you can give any paywall name. I am going to give it like a gold paywall because it containing the gold products. And the same like you have to give its ID, and the ID you cannot change, so please consider it seriously. Gold paywall, and paywall name you can give some better name like gold paywall because it's name. And like here you can give remote configuration, like changing the UI. You can see here like button color red, header text Christmas sale, get 50% discount. So you can write it like you can see enter any JSON format data for customization. For example, test different text oranges, the maximum payload size is 10K. So you can upload 10 KB JSON file here, and that is the customization of your paywall. So we are going to do everything in our application. So we will customize there. So we are not going to write any remote config file here. And this is our paywall ID and paywall name. Just save and publish. Add product. Sorry, we forget to add products here. We will click on that, and like you can see the monthly subscription, yearly subscription you can get here. So I added the monthly and I also added the yearly. You can add offer, but we don't created any offer. Save and publish, and it's saved. You can see gold paywall, and revenue is $0, CR purchase is 0, everything is 0 here. And this is our paywall ID. Paywall ID is important because later on we are going to use it. So we can also paste it on our notepad. So now it's coding time. We have to show the product and other things. Make your first purchase, set up your access level. So we have done that. Set up your product, we have done that. Create paywall, we have done that. receive paywall in the app. So now we have to receive paywall in our application. So we will read the doc and we will show the paywall. Like here in SDK section, installation is done, configuration is done, displaying product. Now we are on this page. We will click on Android, and like by using this we can get our paywall. So we are going to use this. Come on purchase activity and just put it here, adapty.get paywalls, and we will get the paywall product. If we are getting any error, it will show here. And we are going to do one more thing, like we are calling this purchase activity at very first time. So for testing it will be good, because we are not going to navigate from there to there, and we will just comment out it here, and we will paste it here on purchase activity. So now our purchase activity will be open by default, and we will make it true, exported equal to true. So let's see like what we are getting in this section. So here we are checking like error is equal to null or not, and we are going to add one more condition. If products is not equal to null, means we have some product in our paywall, then we are going to execute this code, and inside that we are going to get our paywall. So for that we are going to use for each loop, and we will write for paywall in paywalls. So paywalls here is a array, and we are getting one paywall from that, and we are going to implement a non-nullable operator here. So inside that for loop we are going to compare our paywall. For that we will put a if condition, and inside that begin if paywall.developer ID, and we are going to compare it with the ID that we are given already. So it's an gold paywall, and inside that we are going to do log. Here we are going to log our paywall. So we will write dollar and paywall.name. So we will get the paywall name, and here in the place of tag we are going to write Papaya coder, so we can get our data easily. So we can filter out easily, and let's run it. And one more thing, sometime it not going to work in emulator, so we have to run it on our real device. But if it not going to work, then only we are getting an very interesting error. If you are aware with this, you can fix it. Like why we are getting this no matching client found for package name this, because we removed that package name, but we are using Firebase here, and we have to change it also there. So we will come on bold.gradle and just copy this package name. You have to open your services.json. So for that you are going to here, click on project and go to the app, just click 2 times shift, and you will get the search option here. Just write the services, and you can see the Google services.json. This shortcut is very amazing, so use it. And just replace this package name with the package name that we copied, and replace all. Just click on run, and now it will going to run. Maybe crash, but so we are getting some error here, like for XML backup and from manifest. So we have to just modify our manifest. We are going to remove this data extraction and full backup. Sometime it creating issue, so we don't need that. So here our application is going to launch, and it's open, and we are going to see on the locket, like here we have one button, and maybe we added that button. We will come on locket, and we will filter it out like Papaya coders. So we are not getting any log here, and maybe there is some issue. We will again open it, or we can also just put an else condition here and just log d. If we are getting any type of issues here, then we will use this one, and here we will print the error, like what error we are getting. So here we can see billing market request failed, billing service unavailable on device. So billing service is not available on this device, so that's why we are going to run it in our real device. So now we have lot of option in our Android Studio, like we can scan the code and run our application. So that a good option. For scanning this code, you have to go to your developer option, and in developer option you can see the option for wireless debugging, and you have to just enable it. So just enable that and allow on network. Just click on that and just scan the code. You will install the application in your real device. So we have connected our device and we are going to run on that. Let's come on the RevenueCat section, and the same we will click on here the on application. So here our application is launched in our phone, and we are in RevenueCat, and currently we are not getting anything from here. Maybe network issue, but internet is working good. We will just put some breakpoint here and just click on debug. That's a very better option. I don't believe on RevenueCat, I believe on debugging. So we are getting here, like you can see, we are getting the gold paywall. It take some time, but it's showing it. Like we come on RevenueCat section, like here you can see we can get the gold paywall, and like paywall name that we have printed, and here is the product detail, vendor product ID, Bloomo yearly gold, localized yearly subscription, and all the information we are getting here. So now we have to use it and show our product, and just use a click on that we are going to subscribe him. So that's a simple thing we need to do. So now our next page is to show the product and just subscribe the user. That's all we needed. So here we are getting our product, like you can see it. We are getting the paywall name gold paywall, and here is the product model. So now we have to create a product model and store this model in a list, and after storing in the list we can show it, and we can use any operation that we can perform on that. So let's create first a product model, and come here. Inside the model you can create just a model inside that, or you can create a package, and inside that you can create a model class. So we are going to create a kotlin class or file, and we will give it name as a product model or purchase model, you can also see that, and we will create a class of that. And here we have the product model. We can use the attribute that we want only, like a vendor product ID, localized title. So some things we only need, so we can only, rest of the things we are not going to consider it. So we will write like val vendor product ID colon string question mark is equals to, and we will initialize as a null. Like that we have to use some other attributes, like the localized title. We can show the localized title for our any product, like this localized title you can see yearly subscription that we have written on the Adapty SDK. It will be going to show here, and you can get the localized description that we are getting the null, paywall name null, paywall A/B testing, we didn't do any A/B test here, and localized price we can show it the localized price, and it is also showing null. I don't know why, because we don't connected it with the play console. So we need to use this product ID, and we need to connect it with our play console account, so it can show the product price and other things. So we will do it soon. And this is the product model Bloomo monthly year, and I think we don't need any other thing here. We can just get this localized priced only. I think it's a localized title, currency code, variation, paywall name, description, subscription period. We can also use the subscription period. It can help in future. If you want, you can try all these things, but we don't want. We can get this price option, and you can see it's a type of here the integer value, so we will mention it is an integer. Also it's a data class, so we will replace this braces with this bracket, small bracket, and it's a localized title it's 2 times, so we will remove 1, and here is the 0. So our product model is now ready. We will create a list here, and we will come here, we will create a list private let it pair, and it's a list colon, and we have to define the type here. So we will write it product model, and the list is defined. Now we need to initialize it, so we will initialize here list is equals to array list, and that's all. After that we will come here and we can get the paywall, all the details from this paywalls, so we can use it, or we can use also this products. Like you can see, using the product we are getting the product model and all the things. So I think we can use this product here also. So we are going to use for product in products, and we will add the data list dot add. I think we need to create here the mutable class, because add is not calling here, so we will initialize the list as a mutable list, and here it's an array list. And now I think we can use the add operation here, and we will add the product. So it is asking here the product model that is defined is the Adapty SDK, but we are providing our model, so it's creating some issue. Like let's try that we can add the Adapty model or not. So here we can also add the Adapty model, so we don't need to create our model separately, we can use that. And here we can use the product in our list. Now by using this list we can show the data in our page. We will remove these things. Let's come on here, like in the UI part we have now two button here, one is monthly subscription and one is yearly subscription. Both name is button and button. So we will fetch the name and going to show here. So come on the purchase activity, and inside that once we get the list data we can show it here, or we can show it below also. So let's do it here. Binding dot monthly dot text is equals to list, and we have get two data, like one is 0 and one is 1. At the 0 place we are getting the yearly plan, and at the 1 place we are getting the monthly plan. So it's a monthly, we will write it 1 dot we can guess the localized title here. And same like for yearly we can also do it, and we will write it here 0. And let's test it, like it is showing our name or not. So we will run it in our phone. Make sure that you are using the real device, because it's not going to work on your emulator. Sometime it works, but not always. So make sure that you are using your real device. So now our application is open, and you can see here it is showing like monthly subscription and yearly subscription. If we click on any button it is not going to show anything, because we don't implemented it. So let's implement it and finish it. So now we need to add the product in our Play console also. So let's come on the browser. This is our Adapty SDK, and let's open the Play console account. So here we open our Play console account, and you have to just come here in the product section, click on subscription. And we didn't set up any merchant account, so we need to set up merchant account also. And create payment profile, we will create the payment profile to accept the payment. And here it is showing like the username, we will just select it as it is. So here it is asking for legal business info, we will uncheck it, and we just need to add the business name here only. So we will add it the business name. And what do you want to sell? So we want to sell the services, and we can get it somewhere. And here you have to mention the customer support email and credit card statement name. So we will enter both the name here, and let's click on the submit button, and it will be submit, I think. So now our payment profile is created. Let's come on the all apps, and open our application. Come on the product section again, and in subscription system. So first we need to upload a new APK, because our application doesn't have the subscription library. So without the subscription library you cannot create the subscription system here. So first we need to upload the APK. So come on to the Android Studio, and let's click on build and generate sign bundle APK. Next, and just choose the previous key store path that you used for your previous application. Make sure you enter the right credential here. Click on remember password if you want and click on next. Just click on the release section and finish it. Now come on the console part and just click on the testing part, internal testing, and we will going to upload the application inside the internal testing application. Just click on the tester and create some tester. So we didn't have any tester, we can create a email list of tester, and just you can enter the list name, and here we need to add the email address that you want for the testing purpose. So you have to enter the email that is login on your application Play Store, because it fetch from there. So we are going to enter here some email that is login in our Play Console account, not Play Console, in our Play Store account, and that can be different from any other email, that doesn't matter here. So our email list is created and we have to share this link to our friends so they can join our internal testing, and come on the release section. We have to save these changes, so click on save changes and it will be saved. Come on the release and now we need to release our AAV file. So here our AAV file is generated. Click on locate and let's upload it. And our AAV file is uploaded. Click on review release, and after that we have to just roll out, and it is now available for internal testing. And now we are going to subscription system. Let's click on create subscription. Now we can create the subscription, and here you have to just enter the product ID, and here you have to enter the name. So here we have keep one thing in mind, we have to add the same ID that we added here. So go to the app setting or anywhere we have get our product and paywall. Click on product, and here it will show the ID. We will copy that. This is the gold ID and it's the monthly subscription. So enter the product ID and just name is as monthly subscription. Click on create and it will be going to create it here, and after that we need to add a base plan here, and base plan ID we will and we need to select the type, like it is auto renewing or prepaid. So it's an auto renewing and it will be renewing per month. Grace period is 7 days. Charge at next billing date. Okay, resubscribe, allow. Tax, if you want to add some tax here you can add it, but it's not needed. And now we need to set the price here. We can select the countries, manage country, religion, availability, and we are selecting all the countries here, and we will click on the set price, and let's set the price for all the countries. Set price, and new prices we will put a very small amount, 49 per month, and just update it so anyone can subscribe our application. We will click on save, and now it's saved. We will click on activate and it is going to be activated. Just come on back here and you can see the Blumo monthly gold. And now we are going to add one more subscription here. Create subscription, and just click, and we need to copy the ID from here. It's an annual plan and yearly. Just copy the ID here and paste it here, and in the name just enter the yearly plan. Click on the create, and same like add a base plan here. Just base plan ID, auto renewing, and it's an yearly, so we will click on yearly section, and availability in all countries. We will click on set price, and let's select all the countries here. We will set the price. You can just give a specific price to a specific countries, like if you want to set the price in India is 39 and in England is 99, so you can set it. All the things you can customize here. And for yearly we will going to charge 499, because if we calculate it like 50 rupees per month, so it is going approx 600 something like that. So just click on update and update the prices here. Click on save button and it is going to save here, and click on activate it. Just back from here, and it will be show both the subscription here. That's good. So we have created our subscription. Now come back to the Adapty and click on the documentation here, and now we are going to make the purchases because our product is now showing. So click on the make purchases and Android making purchases. By using this code you can make the purchases. It's a very simple to make purchase here. Like when we using the in-app subscription code, it is a little bit lengthy but very small line of code and we can just do it. So let's come on here and so now it's time to make purchase. Binding dot monthly dot set on click listener and same like that, binding dot yearly dot set on click listener. And now we will create here one method that will be responsible for purchase, and here we need to pass our list and one. Same like that we will do it here and click on the create function. Our function is created here. So now here we are going to paste our code for making the purchases and activity. In activity we will pass this, and inside the product we will pass this product. And this is the product model from the Adapty SDK, not from our. We will delete this model class because it is creating some issues sometime. So that's all we need to do. And after calling this method, it will make our purchase and everything. We can show a toast here, like after the successful purchase we can show a toast, and here we will write successful purchase. So after the successful purchase we will check here like our purchase is done or not. So for that we have other code to check the subscription status. We will click on Android and get here to find the status of the purchase, and we use this code like get purchaser info, and it will be so like the access level which have, like we have premium access level or which access level we have. We will copy the code and just we will do it on create method here. This is the code that we need to write here, and it will show the access level. And come on the here, come on the Adapty SDK and just back from here access level, and we have two access level. One is gold and another is premium. So we have created the product for gold, so we will write here gold. And if gold is active we will show a toast for gold, and if premium is active we will show a toast for premium. We will write here gold activated, else same toast we are going to show here, and here we will write premium activated. We are going to put a if statement here also, so we will copy it, and after that if we will put it. So that's all we need to do. And if purchase is done, like someone is purchased anything, we need to hide this button because that doesn't needed here, so we will hide it. Like inside this statement if we will just go on their visibility, like binding dot monthly dot visibility equals to gone. Same thing we are going to do for yearly package. Yearly is also gone, and we can show a simple text here like purchase is done. So we will create a text view here, wrap content, and here we will add a text purchase is done, and we will create an ID for here, and we will call it as a status, and just go on their visibility is equals to gone. And here we will make its visibility to visible status, and visibility is equals to visible. So let's run our application and test like it is working or not. Click on this button. Our application is launches here, and it is already showing purchase is done. Like if error is equal to null. I don't know why it is showing like purchase is done. We don't taken any purchase here. Oh sorry, it is getting the purchase info, like which purchase info we have. So it will be execute once, and error is going to null. We have to just cut it from here, and we have to put it here and also here. So if any access level purchase is done, then only we need to show and hide these things. And once more our application is going to run soon. Now our application is launches, and you can see there is a two button, and firstly it is showing the button name like that we have added here, and after that it is showing monthly subscription and yearly subscription. We can click on monthly subscription and it need to happen something, but I think it's not happening anything from here. I don't know why. We called like here purchase and we have do all the things here. I think maybe some error is coming here, so let's debug the application and find the error, because our application is not from also Play Store, so maybe it creates some issue. We need to maybe deploy it on Play Store and install from there. So here we call the purchase, but maybe it's not working, there is some issue. So we are going to log here like what the issue and other things, log D, and we will log here the error. If any error come here, we can just figure it out, and maybe sometime the issues is come because our application is not in Play Store, that's why. So if that is the issue, we are going to deploy our application on Play Store and then just install from there. So now here it is showing the product type is null, and I don't know why it is showing the product type is null. So let's upload it on Play Store and just install from that. Maybe the issue can be go from there and maybe it will be remain, so we will fix it. So now we are going to upload it for internal testing and we will see like what the issue is coming here. So for that we implement a toast here, so it can give a messages like if we upload it on Play Store then, and here just paste these things. Let's click on the bold generate sign bundle APK, and before that we need to change the version code. Let's generate the sign bundle APK. Our sign bundle APK is generated here. We will click on locate and just come on our Play Console account, go to the internal testing, and we will going to create a new release of that and just deploy it. Click on review release and start rollout to internal testing rollout. So now you have to join on Play Store as an internal tester, and it is available to internal tester. Let's come on to the link. Once you will click on the link, you can see something like that, and you have to just accept the invite. Click on the accept invite, and now it is showing like welcome to the internal tester, and download it on Google Play. Click on that and just uninstall it, the previous version, and you can see like it is showing like internal beta. We will click on install, and also we need to verify the version code of this application. So just come on the about app section, and on the below it will be show the version code 1.5.1, and we updated the 1.5.1, so it is the correct version of that. Now our application is installed. Just open it and wait for it like what is showing monthly subscription, yearly subscription. Just click on any subscription system, and now you can see like it is working here, but it is showing error. The item you were attempt to purchase could not be found, and it is showing like play market request failed. And now you can see like it is showing it takes some time to show the product. We have insufficient balance to make the purchase, but we need to make the purchase. And how we will do, like we are testers, so we will do it as a tester. It is showing like 2.99 RM. It is showing in RM, not in INR, so don't be confused with that. And in monthly it is showing 2.99, and in yearly it is also showing 2.99, because we copy paste the things, that's why the problem is coming. You have to just come to here, and here you have to just write 0, so it is going to show for the yearly plan. And I am not sure like if we run from here we can see it, but we will check it later. First come on the Play Console and just click on all apps. Click here, you have get the option of license testing, and just add the license tester. Add your email ID here, and here you can get the license respond normally, so we will use it. And click on save changes. Click on save, and our changes is saved. Let's come on the, so now our changes is saved, and let's check our application once more. Open the application and click on the monthly subscription, and it is also showing like insufficient balance, but now we are as a tester, so it need to show, it may take little time to show it. So before run the application we have to check certain permission like that is active or not, so, because without that our application is not going to work perfectly, so we have to check it. So for that we have to click on the our console account. So it is our console account and we are in the API access section, and here we have two service account link in our account. If you have not have two account, we will check like where we are getting the issue. So you have to click on view in Google Cloud Platform, and the Google Cloud Platform will be opened. Here we have to check for certain things like it is enabled or not, so our application is work perfectly. So we have by default this one, and you can search here like cloud pub sub, it is important, so you have to search it cloud pub sub and make sure that this API is enabled. Click on the cloud pub sub API, and it is enabled, like here you have to make sure like API is enabled is written. If not written, here is an option of enable, just click on that and it is enabled. And after this we have to enable one more thing, Google Developer API, and Google Developer API, and this is the Google Play Android Developer API, and so it is also enabled here. Make sure like it is enabled in your account also, and also you have chosen the right project. If you are doing in wrong project, then it will not going to reflect. Back from here, and we have now searched for one more thing, and it is called PubSub, and you will get like we have to enable it. Deliver and ingest message for event driven system and streaming analytics. So click on that. So you have to click on create topic and just enter the topic name like Bluemu app, and click on create topic. Here we cannot give space, so we will remove the space and click on create topic. Our topic will be created soon. So you can see here like Bluemu app, this is topic is created, and it is showing like this PC API, everything here. And we have to click on Google Cloud. This is the our Google Cloud. Click on dashboard, and once more we are going to on our cloud console, and it is our service account, like where all the service account are linked. Click on this option and click on manage permission, and here we have certain permission. So if you like, here we have two permission, Google Cloud Pub Service Agent and owner, and if you don't have, just click on grant access, and here you have to click on new principal. In new principal you have to enter your principal. So here it is the ID like Bluemu dating, you have to just write it and it will be get here. In service account admin, search for PubSub, and this is the PubSub service account. That's all we need to do, and click on save. Just cancel it and come to the API access. So here everything is working perfectly, and come on the Adapty dashboard. We have to do one thing, click on the app setting, and inside the app setting click on the Android SDK. When you upload the service account file, you will get the Google Play RTDN topic, and just we need to copy it. Here we need to copy it and come on to the Play console. Here we have to open our application. In all apps, open your app, and inside the marketing, like here monetization setup, inside that we have to just insert our topic name and click on the save changes. That's all we need to do. So after doing everything, we are going to use our application, and let's see like how it is working. So here our application is open, and we are going to click on monthly subscription, and it is loading our monthly subscription. You can see here we have a test card that we added. So we are going to click on subscribe button, and it is processing, and it is require authentication. We will click on as always and OK, and it is our subscribe plan. So now, and you can see we have a purchase info we are showing here. So it is showing like our purchase info is done. We are going to click on profile and segments, and here it is going to show all the subscription for our Bluemu dating app. So here inside the profile and segment, you can see like we subscribed this package, and if you click on that, it will show all the details about that, like when it is subscribed and all the things. So we have done it for the testing purpose, so it is renewing in 5 minutes or something like that, and you can see lot of renew and cancellation is done in here. What is the last time when you open your application, all the details are going to see here. So this is the very useful case, like where you get all the details about users, so you can target your users more. So that's the important of using the Adapty SDK. So friends, here in-app subscription is working perfectly, and you can just integrate it in very simple and easy way, and you can monitor lot of things here, like you can check on the Adapty SDK, it will be show lot of things to you. So it's an easy process and a very useful process. You can increase your revenue by using the Adapty SDK. So if we get some more time, we can create some more videos on Adapty and explore lot of things about that. If you enjoyed this video, click on the like button, and if you have any query, you can comment out here. Also, you can join our Telegram group. You can get the link in description box. Also follow us on Instagram, so you can get latest update about us. And very soon we will meet on next video. So thanks for watching this video, and happy coding.